Hi guys, it's ASBYT and this is the 65-inch LG OLED TV AI ThinQ. If you're wondering why the sound and the echo is a little bit off today, it's because I've actually had to find a whole new space just to house this little bad boy because it's an absolute monster and wouldn't fit where I normally film in the studio. We're going to be unboxing it and putting it through its paces, but first, come with me because we're going to go to London as LG have invited me down to check out their brand new set of LG displays that are on display in the Harrods department store in the city centre. But let's hurry because we're going to miss the train. Let's go. Hi guys, it's ASBYT and here we are outside Harrods in London where we're checking out some of the latest in OLED TV technology from LG. It's a perfect combination. You've got the prestige and luxurious nature of the Harrods store, one of the oldest and most traditional stores in London, UK. Couple that with the cutting edge, futuristic and innovative design ideas from LG and we could be in for a match made in heaven. Now LG are making a splash with their OLED technology. We've got some 4K, we've got 8K and we've got one such example which has got me really excited is this transparent OLED TV. Behind it we've got an LCD panel and then in front of it we've got an OLED display which is about 45% transparent and it's going to be absolutely incredible for art. It's going to be great for brands to use in stores, for example, because it looks, let's be honest, pretty cool, pretty futuristic. I'm also in this video going to be explaining a little bit about the difference between LCD and OLED technology and the reasons why, in my opinion and in most people's opinions, it is the better form. So follow me, we'll go inside and check out what they've got in store. Right, so if you're not familiar with Harrods, it's a multi-level, multi-purpose department store from fashion to beauty to luxury gifts, right through to high-end tech. None more so than on the 5th floor in the LG displays section. Having always dreamed of having an awesome TV setup like one of these for gaming and movies, etc., since I was just a little kid, I really was like a kid in a candy store. There are rows upon rows of new OLED displays from many different manufacturers, from Panasonic to Philips to Sony, and you might be wondering why there are so many non-LG branded TVs in this video. Well, there's a reason for this, because LG displays are used in other TV units from many other TV manufacturers, not just the LG branded ones. But don't worry, LG also have their own branded TVs as well, including this absolute monster LG signature 88-inch OLED TV, which I'm not gonna lie, was absolutely jaw-dropping. I could have stayed looking at this for hours. Just imagine a movie or gaming night with friends and family on this. So if you are in the market for a new OLED TV, let's go back home, my home, not yours, unbox the one we've been sent by LG so you can check out the overall setup, user experience and some of the benefits of OLED technology in TVs over LCD TVs. Right, so we made it back, saw some incredible displays, but now it's time to unbox this little bad boy. So are you ready for some magic? 3, 2, 1. Ta-da! So why OLED? Well, quite simply, if you want the best and most color accurate picture quality, it is the only way. This is due to the fact that there is no backlight like on LCD TVs. The individual pixels are responsible for emitting light themselves, so no light bleeding, etc. If there is a black part of an image, the pixels in that area will completely shut off. This leads to true deep blacks and a much higher contrast ratio. LG refer to this as authentic emissive color. And they have 3 more key features with this TV. There's everywhere view, in layman's terms, incredible viewing angles. And wherever you are sat, the picture looks great. Particularly handy, of course, for group gatherings, for movies or sport, etc. The 3rd key feature is thinnovative design, because the display, due to its OLED nature, can be under 1mm thick, which is mad. So even though this TV is huge, it doesn't feel like it kind of takes over the room. Very minimalistic and would work equally well in a family home or a plush modern apartment. The space grey stand is just as eye-pleasing and I think adds to that premium look of the TV unit. Of course, you don't have to use that stand, as it can be wall mounted as well. The fourth key feature is called Ocular Guard, and not a massive fan of that name of feature, but what it does is very, very important. So you probably know already, blue light that's emitted from displays can actually impact your sleep, for example, but its harmful effects can actually be much worse than this. Studies have found that blue light can contribute to age-related degeneration, as the blue light from our phones and TVs can actually penetrate all the way through to the retina in your eye, and excessive amounts of it are proven to be damaging to light-sensitive cells. Now, LG have actually come up with a way to reduce the effects of these harmful rays on your eyes. Ocular Guard reduces eye strain by limiting the amount of blue light that is emitted. And in a few years' time, your eyes might just thank you, if they could talk, of course. Now, this individual unit is running on LG's Web OS. It comes pre-installed with most of the on-demand apps for media streaming, for example, a web browser, and places to store pictures and videos to view at the touch of a button to your heart's content. There is a home dashboard where you can connect up to your aerial, cable provider, and an Android TV box, for example. There is also the LG App Store where you can download plenty of other apps. There isn't quite as much choice as, say, on the Google Play Store on Android TV boxes, but remember, you can of course easily connect one of those said devices up to the TV using the HDMI ports. There's also a section where you can select a piece of art to run as a kind of screensaver, which is pretty cool. So if you're of course not using your TV, it'll still add a certain something to your room, although your energy bill won't thank you in the slightest if you leave that on all day. The remote is comfy to use and has all the major shortcut buttons you would expect, and of course has the very useful Air Mouse capability, which is absolutely great if you're trying to on-screen type or browse websites, etc. So as I said earlier, LG really are industry leading for OLED technology in consumer available TV units at the moment. From 4K like this one, to 8K, to wallpaper TVs, to rollable TVs like the one I saw at CES in January, and all in all, I'm increasingly excited to see how they take this market forwards in the future. All the info will be left in the video description below. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video and found it helpful, or both, and I love you and leave you. I'll see you in the next one. ASBYT, peace out.